It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. Hold on to your seats, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Phoenix. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
You know what? They played well, but just not well enough. And close games really test where your team is at.
Well, you can learn a lot about yourselves, and coaches can learn about the confidence in their players. So back to the drawing board, get in the gym, and look forward to the next opportunity.
We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys,
You're right, DA. He wants rings and nothing less. Interconference battle tonight, Brent. You could feel the change in atmosphere when you go up against a rival.
No doubt about it.
It's amazing.
Not only the teams are feeling it, but there's something to the fan bases who understand, oh, these guys. I don't care if we win another game. We want to win this game
one,
tonight.
Yeah. That's important. Tip-off goes to Denver. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubac has checked in for JaVale McGee. And AI is subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Beasley's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Harris. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. Murray out there with Thomas, and it's Beasley in at the 3 spot.
It's the all-around game of LeBron James. Dominant scorer, great rebounder, incredible passer, and an intense defender when he wants to be.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Harris dishes to AI. Zubac the pass to James. Harris against Beasley. And it's AI missing. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Murray kicks to Jokic. Beasley against James. Here's Millsap. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, the defense cannot afford to be that lazy. You got to be up on the shooters at all times, especially at the mid-range.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harris against Murray. Pass to Thomas. Over AI. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Murray. Thomas got his first points of the night.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, most analytics will tell you that the mid-range jumper is not an efficient shot, but you see how effective with guys like that it can be.
LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
It makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in L.A. for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
That free throw, no good. Ingram, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball comes in for Harris. And then for Denver, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Porter comes in for Paul Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Thomas. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers. And Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver able to drain the three. AI passes to Ingram. 2 on the clock. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A little tit-for-tat action going on the back-to-back trades.
Yeah, a little gamesmanship from range could force both defenses to maybe extend out a little further.
Now, here is Morris. 11 points for him in that last game against Sacramento. Right side, Porter. Denver needs to get off his shot. Morris, no good. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Denver on top, up 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. It's been a non-traditional basketball journey for AI. He talks about his time playing in China.
Before coming to the NBA, I knew I had a lot of growing to do. You know, not just in my game, but who I was as a person as well. Playing in China wasn't the typical path here, but it's exactly what I needed in that time in my life. So there's some great basketball being played over there, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that talent come over to the NBA.
And AI was the first to follow this path, but now, Greg, that the trail has been blazed, we could see many more.
And basketball is such a global sport and played in so many countries that it was just a matter of time before a story like AI's happened.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you, numbers-wise?
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yeah, so you move the ball around, you move your guys around, then you find good shots. That's a healthy recipe to build a good lead.
We've got Lonzo Ball. Ivica Zubac is out there with Beasley. Then it's AI, and it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Now, here's Ball. He's got 5. Here's AI, and it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
That one drops for him.
Now working the angles there, geometry class in session. Nice dish for the open look.
Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything they could to bring in big-name free agents, and they succeeded. They got the biggest name of them all in LeBron.
LeBron coming to L.A. completely shifts the mindset of this organization. The team was very busy the rest of the free agent period as well. Still made very aggressive plays as this is a team that is looking to win now.
Now, here's AI. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Ball movement was critical in this game. It did not stick with any one player, so his passing was on point, and he really picked apart the defense.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Murray, no good.
I like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Paul Millsap is an all-star forward whose dedication to the game is reflected in his year-to-year improvement. He said, "The drive to the gym is where I find my peace, getting my mind prepared. I come with the mindset of getting better. It's gotten me this far." Kevin?
He is a true professional. David, thank you. The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And he makes the first. One of my favorite moves is the Euro step. I know it's one of yours as well. There are a lot of guys that can do it well.
Well, I got to see Manu Ginobili step around me for years in San Antonio. But I think James Harden is still the most devastating Euro step player we have in the game. There's something about the lefties, isn't there, Kevin? We have
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to keep the eyes checked in for Rajon Rondo. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guards are Thomas and Harris. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. And it's Barton in at the small forward. To the middle, here's Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Harris kicks to AI. McGee in the high post. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And AI gets it to go.
Well, there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Back to Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's been a tough past season and a half for Isaiah Thomas. Traded from Boston to Cleveland and then once again traded to the Lakers. Rare to see a guy get traded twice in a season following an MVP caliber performance like he had back in 2017.
And it takes a certain team for Thomas to fit in with well. Wasn't the case, though, with the Cavs.
Yeah, Thomas is a point guard, not a pass guard. He's a guy that's going to look to score more than anything else. And it didn't quite work with the Cavs, but you put him in an up-tempo offense, that young man can flourish. Still young enough and is with a team more suited, I think, for his skills now. I bet he has a big bounce-back year.
Kicks to Murray. To the paint, here's Jokic.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
It's a beautiful jam.
Like that from Murray right there. When he's passing it like this, it can make him so much better and so much more open.
And a great second look there. Another Unleash Chaos replay. Brought to you by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. McGee dishes to AI. Harris outside. To the inside. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Thomas, here we go, softly drops in the floater. Thomas got 11 points in the quarter.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Harris kicks to Ingram. Inside, McGee lays it up and banks it in. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He can also dish the rock.
Thomas finds Jokic. Double team on Thomas. Down low. And it's Millsap. That time on the assist by Thomas. 18 points for Millsap.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
AI passes to McGee. Now Harris. Back to AI. Kicks it out to LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Really crushing the glass last season were the Nuggets, 7th overall in the league in rebounding and 2nd in offensive rebounds, which created a lot of second chance opportunity.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Beasley's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Harris. Denver also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Porter comes in for Paul Millsap. And Morris subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Plumlee. LeBron kicks to Ingram, and there's the pass to AI. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. AI's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one drops. Rajon Rondo is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. AI is out there with Harris, and it's McGee in at the center filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Back to AI. Passes it to McGee. James outside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Not sure, maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately...
We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Pass to Jokic. It's in!
Oh, that is the play of the game.
Nothing more rewarding than hitting the big shot for your team.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 1. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Challenge is to get that good look, preferably the guy with the hottest hand.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Paul Millsap.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.